Not all Ukrainian refugees want to go west. Many remain in western Ukraine to help their loved ones and support the front. One of these is Yulia Spasokokotska.
Я Юля. В мене двоє діток. Зараз ми на Західній Україні.
Before war, Yulia and her husband Yura lived in Kyiv and worked on television. Their children, Miroslava and Andriy, attended school, spoiled their cat Romel, and planned holidays in a camp of Plastuni, which is a Ukrainian equivalent of Scouts. On the first day of the war, Yulia barely had time to put the children in a car, and under the explosions of shells took them to the west. On the same day, Yulia's husband Yura arrived in Kyiv from the Eastern Front, where he worked as a war reporter.
I'm Yuri. In the first day of Great War, I came from Donbass to take part in greatest battle, free world against Russian slavery, battle for Kyiv.
Yulia stayed with relatives in a town of Storozhenets, not far from Chernivtsi. Here, too, it's not calm. Almost every day, air raids alarms are heard. In the city, they are duplicated by the ringing of bells.
Знову повітряна тривога. Вже триває впродовж 3 годин. Ми ховаємось у ванні.
And almost every day, Yulia hides the children in a bathroom because it's a long way to run from the 5th floor to the bomb shelter. But despite her fears and insomnia, Yulia does not want to leave Ukraine. She's engaged in targeted assistance to the fighters because she knows from her husband about the urgent needs of the battalion. Everything from their sleeping mats to communications equipment falls directly into the hands of the specific battalion.
Ліки, засоби гігієни, якісь продукти, шоколад, кава, чай, згущик, горохові брикети. Те, що швидко вариться, це на вагу золота. Ми також подбали про дівчат, які служать в територіальній обороні. Для них також закупили засоби гігієни. Шоколад. Шкарпетки потрібні завжди.
But the most important thing, namely protective equipment, is still not available due to difficulties with deliveries from the USA and Canada. Therefore, Yulia and her family asking all those who want to help financially to support the defense of Kyiv.
If you want, you can support him and his brother in arms and donate some money.
While Yulia is collecting another parcel, her husband Yura is already in Kyiv railway station meeting the train with the help sent a day before. This time, it's a batch of heating devices.
Ми знайшли добровольців, волонтерів, які виготовляють буржуйки, протитанкові їжаки прямо тут, у нас на місці.
Here's the long-awaited cargo. These are cooking stoves. Our great-grandfathers cooked food on such stoves, warmed houses during the First World War. It's called burjuika because at the beginning of the 20th century, only the bourgeoisie, that is rich person, could afford such cooking device. Little has changed in 100 years. By the way, these stoves were made with funds raised by volunteers, in particular donors from Canada. Also for this money, the battalion purchased cement and concrete for the construction of fortification.
Дякую волонтерам, які зібрали нам такі штучки, які будуть зігріти в наших укріпленнях наших бійців.
The fighters say that pot-belly stoves are an indispensable thing at the checkpoints. They can be used not only to warm up simple food, they also bring the warmth. Every fighter feels the warmth and the love from their wives, sisters, mothers, daughters, feels the fire that is burning in the heart of every Ukrainian woman, and that warms them and inspires to protect Ukraine.
Any day, nights become shorter and days become longer. We will be victorious.